Nerdy Nikki here. So, yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Yeah, hopefully the stream's back up again and it is running and it's at its full capacitariano because I am very, very, very sorry about that. So, my computer hit a blue screen because it is a piece of dookie pookie. And yeah, so I also changed the position of the thingy. So hopefully this will work so you guys can actually get a more in-depth kind of like feel for it. Hopefully it is streaming right now because I don't know if it is or not because for some reason it is not letting me play. So I just gotta love this, the way everything is right now, because I'm just like, gotta love you, YouTube, gotta love you, freaking computer, oh my gosh. I had this computer for like freaking 2 years and it's being a junky punky. I guess that's what I get for dropping it, I guess. All these years. Bad. I shouldn't have brought my freaking computer when I was in school. I shouldn't have. But I'm just checking to see if it's up right now, so I'm sorry about that. So don't mind me. But yeah, so if you guys are here right now, basically, this is part 2, I guess, of the stream. So, yes, it started 69 seconds ago. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Hey, anime art. Hi, God of War, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. So, hopefully this is a lot better. Do you guys like it? I went back to the old view. So, I'm really hoping you guys like this. It's getting there, to be honest. I mean, it's hectic, but it is getting there. So right now I'm making evil Frosty the Snowman. There we go. So I'm hoping that this is a better view so you guys get to sit back and enjoy it. And you guys get to see the detail processing of this sculpture. Now please keep in mind that this is not really fully detailed, but it is to the best ability of what I can do with this stuff that I have. You get air hugs. Besides, you know I got the man. I can't huggy wuggies. View is a lot better. Okay, so the view is a lot better. Squeeze me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to notify Nick because Nick is going to be like, where the fuck were you? I'm sorry, Nick. Yeah, because of my boyfriend. Because my boyfriend's going to be like, stabby, stabby. Fuck all you bitches. She's mine. So, just saying. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run my blade right across. Now don't do this at home, but I like to kind of like run my blade right through to get like the smaller details of the chisel, a little bit of the hat and all that. But at the same time, I risk cutting myself sometimes. And I have done this in the past, where I'm not too careful and I ended up cutting myself multiple times. I need food too, but you don't see me complain. No, I'm kidding. Seriously though. I need coffee. So yeah, I basically added the scarf, so this way, you know, I didn't think that my thing would kind of end, so it was pretty shitty. But yes, so I added the scarf, and then I added a little bit of minor details here and there, but that's pretty much about it. I didn't go into much details, but is that better? There you go. Because I'm making sure you guys can actually see this. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. So it's like so bright. It's so bright. There. There you go. There we go. So here we go. Here is that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just very carefully going to start to add more of the details. Hey Ninja Off Duty. Hey Leo. How you guys doing? You guys missed the first part of this. So I kind of like disconnected because my computer wants to be a bloaty wanka and pissed me off. So you guys, if you guys haven't already, you guys could watch the first part of it. I mean, it just crashed, so it sucks. But I'll be keeping it up there just in case if you guys want to watch it, you know, just hang out and do all that junky punky stuff. You know how it is. Just cleaning off my brush a little bit. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slowly start to do even more details, and we're going to start working on the face over here and so on and so forth. So the face is definitely going to take a while, but in process of that, it's going to be fun. So I'm going to enjoy this. So I'm just going to put on my music. Can I put on my music without my computer crashing, or is it going to be a bitch to me? It's probably going to be a bitch because it always does that to me. Because it doesn't like me. It loves the idea of me, but it doesn't like me. Alright. Much better. Hey Ninja, I'm doing great. You? Well, I'm doing great. I'm just working on a sculpture for one of my friends. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. He requested it. And right now I'm just kind of doing it. It's in progress right now. It's going to take a while, but hey, I mean, yeah. So right now I'm making an evil Frosty the Snowman, but like my version. So he's like a killer kind of like snowman, but then at the same time there's like a history upon that. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make him like kind of like ancient, but at the same time giving it that kind of like Nikki flair, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be a little bit, but that's pretty much what I wanted to do. And then I wanted to kind of like sculpt on top of it. I wanted to have spikes on him. He's going to have moss around him, just like surrounding him and all that stuff, and some stones. So, I'm good, except my mom is having anxiety attacks since she was taken off. Oh, shit. I hope your mom, oh my god, I hope your mom gets better. Please keep her in my prayer. Oh my gosh. I'll be keeping her in my prayers. I'm sorry about that. Holy shit. And how are you taking this? Because I know it can be hard on you too. Just make sure you take it easy, okay, buddy? For a second there, I thought my internet went out. I'm like, no, please, no. But then I was like, oh, blue screen, because all I hear is like my computer was making weird sounds. Yes. Because it loves doing that. Well, like I said, Leo, I'm going to be there for you if you ever need anything. Just, you know, let me know and whatever I can do. Like, even if it's just to do a stream just to make you smile or just to relax, okay? Yeah, I was like, oh, please no, please no. Like, I was so nervous, you know what I mean? It was scary. I'm actually kind of like loving this because I get to sit back and actually work on a project that is just like without any stress, you know what I mean? Like having to do like rushed orders or anything else, just like sit back and relax. So I'm kind of happy about that. The only thing that I really need to get done is, besides like, because I have 2 days to make them, is just the mugs for like, you know, my mom and all that. Those are just like little miniature Christmas gifts. Yeah, it feels like the good old days where I get to just relax, just to have some fun, and just to like chill out because it's been a while since I was able to ever do that. So, I mean, I gotta get a smaller tool. Like, I remember when I first started off with my channel, it was like I had so much fun creating these. And I was a small YouTuber and I still am, but like what I mean is like I was at 30 subscribers at that time and I just remember all like just me chatting up a storm and then I started getting some people. So it was pretty great because like I remember when I first started out and then just what I've become and I'm almost at like 1,000 subscribers and I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, wow. Wow. I mean, I know I don't stream that often, which I'm still grateful for, but I definitely do need to start streaming a lot more because I know that you guys enjoy my streams. So I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, exactly. And then started to like blossom into something else. And then we became like our friendship had a struggle, but hell, like we became very, very, very close family and it's pretty nice because it's like, yeah, I'm just glad that, you guys been there for me and I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna probably have to turn that down so this way you guys can actually see the sculpture being made. Because with the lighting, oh god, that's too dark. But yeah. Like, I know it's perfect for you guys, but it's like not perfect for me. So I'm just like, I need that light. There we go, okay. So we found it for Vi. Okay, I'm a little bit happier now. Because I actually have some light, but you guys can actually see the details now. But jeez. But like I said, definitely, Leo, if you ever want to talk, you know how to reach me. You can message me on here. You could just, like, just let me know. Just be like, comment on my things and just be like, hey, Nikki, can you do a stream for me or whatnot? Wait, what? This channel? Pretty much. See, that was a sign. That was a sign. There we go. So I'm just like very carefully now starting to do a little bit of the details that are definitely going to take a little while, but it's worth it in the end. There we go. Hi, Nick. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry, the stream crashed. It's just, I just can't wait to, like, add the moss all the way around. I'm glad you love it, Nick. I'm glad. There we go. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of texture, and it's going to take me, like, over hours just to do this texture, too, sometimes. Because I want it to resemble, like, actually really snow and gravel. But I also have to remember I do have a chat to keep up with. Because when I get into that concentration mode, I'm just, like, active. Like, I'm just, like, activate concentration mode. Nah. Oh, my God. Bye. Oh, I am craving sugar cookies right now. Damn it, Nikki. There we go. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to, like, resemble, like, the ground and the gravel just a bit. And then I'm going to see if I can add stones to it. I think I do have a little bit of dirt. So I'm going to see if I can... Beep boop, beep boop. Hi, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, my first stream crashed, so sorry about that, guys. I'm just hoping this one doesn't fucking crash. There we go. There. So one thing that I love about this, how are you doing, Nikki? I'm doing great. I'm going to be listening to Guardians of the Galaxy, apparently their theme song of Come and Get Your Love. So yeah, I'm doing great. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh my God, I want sugar cookies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You hear nothing. Baby, fine, yeah. I'm on my fine, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hey, my music. Come and get your love. There we go. I love this song. Alright. So after we actually have to add the mussels then. What the fuck? No! Spotify, you son of a bitch. I swear. Why? Ah! Ah! Okay. It's my leather chair, by the way. I swear I'm not farting. You guys are like, yeah, sure, whatever. You're shitting yourself. No, I'm not. Thank you, Freddy. Shut up, Freddy. Some from. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. There you go. So I guess I'm gonna have to stick with this view for now on. There we go. Now I'm just gonna, where's the white clay at? There we go. Ow. So just gonna start adding this piece like so. Come and get your love. Thank you. It's getting there. Thanks, guys. There we go. Like I said, the texture is definitely going to take me a long time, but hey, it's worth it because I know someone's really going to appreciate it. And you guys are going to love it too. And just taking my time in this is definitely really going to add it. Just that extra oomph to it. And now I can actually work where you guys can actually see this now. So, I'm happy. There we go. Come and get your love. Pretty much. I'm doing great, T. How are you doing? Thank you, Atako. I appreciate it. I appreciate your awesomeness. Ew! Ew! Oh, ew! Ew! No. You can keep your fish and tots. No. 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 What is this, the UK? Where it's like fish and chips? Oh, God. There we go. Oh, this is like really heavy. Holy shit. Hey, Hippity, how are you doing? How's your trip going? Go. Smell like fish, taste like chicken. You're making me jealous. There we go. I'm just starting to kind of like add a little details here and there. There we go. So I'm just very carefully just adding a little bit of details here and there. Not so much, but just some. Because keep in mind, I want to do a little bit of details mostly at the bottom. Jesus. There we go. There you go. Oh, we're listening to Paul. Nice, Trevor. Let's see. Nikki. And I'll try to guess the song. I'll hum it and you'll try to guess the song. Oh, God. I will try, Freddie. You know how Nikki gets when she doesn't have coffee. Okay. Where is... Okay. Now we're actually going to do the arms, finally. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a strand of clay, and then I'm going to be wrapping it around the wooden dowels. Then I'm going to smooth it out little by little. Keeping just a bit of clay so I can actually add a little bit of the kind of like claws to it. I'm a boy. You're a real boy. Oh, arm boy. Yeah, he's arm boy. See? Look at me. See? That's when you know Nikki's like, okay, Nikki. Don't judge me. Alright. Just trim that off because his claws are going to be like... But we want to make sure that it is smooth and all the way around because this is our base. And then we're going to do the same thing. Oh gosh. Alright. So I'm just rolling out this clay right now. Ah! Fuck me in the... Puda. Puda puda. Alright. Now I want this one to actually be attached. Okay. There we go. And I'm very carefully just pulling the clay to wrap it around the dowel. Oh, hush you, Freddie. I know what you're thinking. There we go. Now this piece is actually, I want it to be very big and chunky. The reason why for that is because I want it to attach. There we go. There we go. So I want to be able to actually attach the arms to it. So I'm just very carefully smoothing it out because I like how this is. I don't want to ruin that rusticness. Yeah, that's what I got so far. Yeah, I want his arm to be chunky. And now the claws. The claws are going to take forever, but I might actually... I don't want the claws to break. That's the only thing. There we go. Because the claws are very, very important. So once I add resin to it and everything else, I won't have to worry about it. Good. You'll find her. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little more texture here and there. Everything is a soup commercial. Oh, God. For you, it's a brothel. Hey, Freddie. Now I can just picture you saying, "Shut up, Nikki." Okay. Oh, God. Don't mind me, I'm just munching. Us streamers, we have to eat on the go. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be wrapped around basically him. It's gonna be like a ribbon. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have Christmas lights wrapped around him too. Hi, Chris. Who's Chris? Wait, what? Chris Kringle. Oh, hey, Chris! Jeez! Hi! I was like, wait, what? Where's Chris? Because all I see is you and freaking him. He's spamming. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Listening to Scotty doesn't know, and I'm not even paying attention to my chat. That's yeah. That's just peachy. How are you doing, Chris? There we go. Alright, so now what I want to do is I'm going to very carefully... We're going to keep it the original Snowman kind of thing. I'm doing great. I'm just working on a figurine for basically Nick Staple Frosty. So I'm doing an evil snowman right now. Thank you. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm just enjoying myself, having some fun. It's been a while since I actually sat down and did a project that I thought was like fun and entertaining, but also on top of that too, it's like I'm relieving a little bit of stress, even though I still have stress, but it's just like, yeah, I get to relax. My first stream did crash, so sorry about that. Yep. I'm actually calming down right now, but then it's like all I have in my head is coffee, 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 coffee. So I'm good. Yes, I've been dreaming about you. All right. So what I want to do right here is like, I'm like going as I flow kind of thing, like just because I want to do spikes like right here and here and here. So I want to do that. Because I want him to have like a frosty beard, but then I also want like it to be like really scary, and like his mouth is like right here. And then he has his teeth. But then I want it to like stretch out and kind of like open up and have like spikes and kind of like this. Well, we'll decide. It'll come up to me. So, that probably will. You know that. Someone will probably activate you and you'll be like, oh. So I'm just going to peel this back because this can actually act as the flesh. Because remember I said, like, in my first stream, I wanted to make it look like he has, like, a regeneration abilities. So basically when he gets kicked or anything else, he has to consume a body in order to regenerate. So it's not just natural. Oh, gosh. Late night sex. I'm gonna flex on you later. There we go. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit more jagged here. Because again, we're peeling back skin. I don't want it to be perfect. There we go. Alright, so the next one is actually going to be with his mouth open, and we're going to attempt to do that. So, oh, ha 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 ha. Let's get down to business. Next thing you know, Nikki will make the Jeepers. I want to! If I, like, maybe, I mean, like, I'll save up because I really want to get epoxy clay. Because epoxy clay makes, like, your creations, like, they're basically for sculptors. And I can only do so much with this clay because I can't do the tiniest details because I have to watch it because it'll break. So what I want to do is I want to invest in getting epoxy clay. And once I do, then yeah, I'll probably make Jeepers Creepers and more action figures. Because I want to start making superheroes too and just like playing around with it and seeing if I like it or not. Because I love Jeepers Creepers. Except for Jeepers Creepers 3. I think they could have done a hell of a lot more with that, but no, of course not. Okay, I'm gonna have to do like custom spikes for him. Because I want him to actually have teeth. Uh, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Wait, what? Wait, what are you guys yapping about? Oh, fuck. Where is my wipes? I can't talk today. I blame you guys. I think I lost my wipes. Well, that's just, Mr. Wipes, where are you? Hello? Are you there? I guess not. Okay. I found them! I found them! They did a lot of things. Well, yeah, there's that. But also, they didn't make it wasn't just that though. It was basically like to me they had a lot of flexibility that they could have done with the movie. Like they basically could have touched what Jeepers Creepers is, like what the creature is. You know what I mean? Like they could have touched on that because you see like basically the flashbacks of like if they touch any body part or anything else and they unlock whatever it is they see. It would have been great if they touched on that. Like what the fuck is it? That's the thing, it's unknown. And many people can have their speculations, which is great, but at the same time too, it would have been nice if they touched into it, like how it was created, so on and so forth. Like actually do an in-depth storyline and then actually somehow intertwine it with either one or two of the movie. Yeah, I'll touch. I know you'll touch. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. Right? Okay. There we go. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't know a vacation that came popping up, and it's like, let's get the bejesus out of me. Everything I do wants to do it. Rum bum bum. There we go. Oh, they know, Jamie. It's because of what I said, not me physically. Don't worry, Jamie. Don't worry. It's because I was talking about Jeepers Creepers and I was like, touchy touchy. That's what he was saying, pretty much. So don't worry, Jamie. And hi. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. I wouldn't mind if you sent me zombies. Let's see. Oh, gosh. You have Coke? That nasty ass shit? I'm kidding. Alrighty. So now what I want to do is I want to start adding more of the claws to it. It's going to be a while, but yes. So what we're going to do is I don't want to make it too thin, but I want it to make it like actually looks like claws. Is it now? So I'm going to do 4 claws. Then the next one, I'm going to have him probably like dragging the machine gun around. with his one hand. So he doesn't know quite how to work it, so it's probably going to be like latched onto here. I was thinking. But I talk to you later, babe. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Jamie. Take care, okay? Everyone loves you, Jamie. I swear, Nikki, you could make those fancy cakes that people... Well, that's the thing. Over here, believe it or not, Trevor, they don't pay that much for them. They would much rather go... They would much rather go to Costco or basically find someone to only spend $20 on just for the cake. Like, I actually did a cake for a customer a long time ago for a friend. And I went all out on this because she's like, okay, go all out. I give you a budget. And she gave me a budget. And then she's like, I can't afford that. And I know you did such a hard work. Can you give it to me for $30? And I was like, wait, what? When the supplies themselves? Okay, grant you, this is a homemade cake. This ain't box shit. And it pissed me off because I'm like, we already agreed on a price and you're gonna change it? Like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, but it is my kid's birthday. You think you can kind of leeway it? I'm like, wow. So that's what I had to deal with. And that was like the last time I ever even thought about that. So because of her, I don't do cakes anymore. And it's not just me, it's just like people in general because like it also happened to my one friend too, and she does a lot of cakes. You said nothing wrong at all. I think people are just forgetting the fact that we do have to make a living, but also all of our hard work that goes into this. So what I'm doing right now is I'm starting to work on the claws. Now I'm going to actually use resin for this eventually, so I don't have to worry so much about it right now. There we go. Let's see, that's cool. No worries. If I did, a certain streamer would tell me. Maybe make a wedding cake? Yeah, I don't care, honestly. Look at, oh god. Hmm. Yeah. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just working a little bit on the claws, just a bit. Because keep in mind too, is that I want it to be detailed, but not too detailed. Hey, AKA, welcome to the stream. That explains why Nikki is good at Minecraft, because I pay attention to details. Well, yeah, it's a killer snowman. What do you expect, Tippity? It's gonna be like lashing and trying to kill people. So, yes. Yes. Jesse's got a sub girl, and I'm gonna make her, 'cause she's watching them with those eyes. There we go. Late at night. I wish I had Jesse's girl. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. When can I find a woman like that? I thought you were trying to speak Maltese. Ha ha ha, yes. Ava. Ava? 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 Ava. And she holding her in his arms late at night. Now I'm just gonna do like, kind of like ivy around him. Kind of like tree stumps. So this is going to be around the tree, because keep in mind, it is going to be like, I feel like this snowman got his like hands from basically the trees all the way around. So I just want to like incorporate this. I want to give it that naturey feel to it. Because I actually did like a horror Groot before, and I just want to make this kind of similar, but in a way like actually bring that, actually the nature and the snowman to life in ways. Then we're gonna start coloring it. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for the painting. I seriously can't. Because painting is like by far one of my favoriteest things. Is when you're painting an actual sculpture that you created. That's when it makes everything just like boom, there. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can actually like see this in ways, because like the way that I have the light, so I can actually see the craft itself. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Okay, so I can see the sculpture. You guys can see the sculpture. Oh my god, I fucking love this. Okay. You look like a dentist? You mean I look like a dentist because I'm doing details? Oh, pardon me, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make like wooden little spikes around them. I'm just finishing this, Jamie, so like I just have to do some finishing touches to this, and then I have to cook it, and then I have to paint it. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So, maybe in about another 2 hours, maybe? Then if you want, we can spend time with each other. Does that sound good? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You are taking the piss? Okay. You got some... You got to play Modern Warfare? Nice. Pretty much. Like I said, I like horror stuff. I can't help that. It's just one of my specialties that I absolutely love. There we go. Just soften this up a bit. Now I want to do is, I want to do like the machine gun. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I have a lot of the details here and there. Now where's the foot at? Wait, what's going on? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Nope. Yeah, it was actually Freddy. Yeah. Just with certain things, that's all. That's all it was. Yeah. Just don't worry about it, Freddy. It's okay. Like I said, don't worry about it. Just enjoy the stream, you guys, okay? Or at least try to, please. Wait. Oh my god, Jamie! Jesus Christ. Done. Stop. Please be civil on my chat. Will you stop being disrespectful, Jamie? Yeah. Well, you guys will have snow, hopefully. At times, you are. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the feet. god. I'm sorry, Trevor. I'm sorry. Jamie, I'm not banning you, but I will time you out. You're overreacting over nothing, so calm down. Yeah, you are overreacting. You don't see me acting like this to certain people on your stream, do you? Alright, so what I'm doing is on the back of everything, I'm just going to put the feet. So the feet is actually going to be lounged in its back. And then what I'm going to do is just going to try to condition this clay right now. Like so. Yeah, so basically the snowman is going to have like a little child in his body that he just consumed. So that's basically what it is. So basically what the snowman is that to children, it's just like Frosty the Snowman. He's jolly, happy snow, you know, he's that. But then up close, like that's how he gets you, is that you think that he is actually Frosty the Snowman, but it's his bad. It's literally his bad side. So I'm just gonna like do the limbs and all that stuff. Yeah, so he's literally gonna be eating he's eating a child. Yes. My sculptures have meaning. Pretty much. So that's basically what it is that he consumes the child and he regenerates, basically, or he eats something, but he mostly goes after children. So he doesn't go after humans unless if he has to. So kind of like folklore, this is what happened. Like, basically, this is a little child stuck in a snowman. The only thing is that when I do cook this, I do have to let the sculpture dry. That's the only thing. So I might just kind of like, because I do have to let the sculpture kind of like cook and then kind of like heat up and all that stuff. And the process time is going to be taking a while. So what's going to happen is I'm not quite sure, but I don't have any other projects to work on. So after when I'm fully finished this, like in the sense of sculpting it, I'm going to cook it because I have to actually like take time to make sure everything's okay with it and all that stuff. So I might actually eventually when I'm finished end the stream because I will have to. It's not like I have a choice, but I have to make sure that this cooks properly because I have to make sure that the temperature is correct and I have to make sure that everything is precise. So that's the only thing about like making sculptures like this. No, there's a lot of theories on what killed the dinosaurs. Oh my god, Jamie, calm down. I am doing this for Nick, okay? Yeah, so let's see, hit the. Oh, thank you, gentlemen! So, what I have to do is I just have to make sure that this is cooked properly, and then it has to cool down to a certain temperature in order for me to paint this. That's the thing that I have to be careful about. Because I can't just paint it because it'll have like gollops everywhere. So I want this to be perfect. That's the thing. Well, yeah, I will. I got him. Oh, she dance, she don't do it for free. I got him. I got him. Oh, because he was Mr. Freeze? No! 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 And besides, Poison Ivy is Babe, okay? So don't. But yeah, if anything, because like I do want to paint it on stream, but I do have to be precise about this. That's the only thing that I have to be careful about. And I think like making sure this is all right is more important in that sense. Like I want you guys to see it, but if anything, I'll probably send it to the art wall. So again, what I'm going to do is if you guys want, you guys can join my my actual channel, which is my my Discord. So my Discord is not that fancy, okay? It's not. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do to it and everything else. But if you guys want to see the process of it when it's finished and all that, you guys can. So I'm going to finish sculpting it and then after I'm going to be painting it. So there you guys go. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure this is okay. Now, we actually have to look up machine gun now. There you go. So we have to do the machine gun. Oh, fuck me. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, okay. You know what? I think I might actually have. Oh my god. Okay, yes. So I'm gonna do kind of like a hell gun. That's basically, have you ever saw? Well, you guys probably know, but from Resident Evil, where it's kind of like Nemesis, where he actually has the mounted machine gun in his hand, but it's like his hand, and he's like kind of like that. I might do something like that. Or like Cyborg where he has his plasma cannon. I might do something like that. Where his actual one arm is a machine gun. I might do that. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Yes, Hunty. Let's see. Maybe I will. Okay, I'm a child. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, thank you. Ayo. Speaking of Nemesis. Yeah, I told you. They're really rushing the freaking series. So yeah, he's going to actually have a mounted machine gun to his freaking hand. So it's going to be one claw here, but an actual mounted machine gun here. And if I'm not here tomorrow, then you know why, guys. Just remember that. So, I love you guys very, very much. You guys are awesome, and you guys are awesome supporters. I just want to say that. I'm not ignoring you, Jamie. I already told you. Okay, I'm just going to have to make this a little bit more thicker. Okay. Well, thank you, guys. Alright. So I'm just going to very carefully put this right here. Ugh, what the hell? There we go. Okay, so this is what's going to be a challenge because I have to do, like, the spools, but I have an idea wherever, where is it? Ugh. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Alright, well, what I wanted to do was if I had, where is, because what I was going to do is I'm going to see if I can actually attach my eye pins to them. Because I know with my eye pins I'll be able to do some more friendly stuff with it. So I just have to find my eye pins. Ah, there we go. Oh god. Yes, my area is a mess because a crafter's life. But what I'm going to do is this. So, with the mounted machine gun, they have like, or a hell gun, they actually have these long barrels. So I'm going to use some of my zipper pulls. And we're going to actually strengthen it. There we go. So instead of me going into full details, I can do this. Wait, what? Whatever. I got to go have a great Merry Christmas ever. Thank you. Nikki, just remember, I appreciate your creativity. Oh. Ah. Well, so do I, but yeah. I don't have coffee either, so don't tease me about that. But anyways, I'm gonna keep up and enjoy, even if you're not around. Aw, have fun. Well, thank you. Sausage bun out. Bye. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is with the barrels, I'm just going to make a couple here. So 1, 2. Okay, 3 and 4. Stop talking about coffee, damn it, you bitches! Ah! Okay, so there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slowly put this into the clay. Little here and there. Perfect. Now if everything goes well, once this is kind of like a quick dry. Alright. So what I wanted to do is like with this, I wanted to create like the actual black spools and then I'm going to be painting it. So this is definitely going to take a while, but I think we can do it. but I wanted to see if my plan will work. So let's see. Well, for Nikki, yeah, she consumes whatever she wants. Well, yeah, of course. They're polychromos. Again, games, you're not going to get the polychromos, like, instantly. I hope you know that, right? Polychromos are something that you have to continuously work towards, okay? You have to, like, take your time and really get in-depth with them. Yeah, I am. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just rolling out a big coil of clay, or a snake of clay, as some people would like to say. There we go. Nope. It's because I'm thinking about food too, so don't worry, Chris. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to eat. I'm hungry. Feed the Nikki. Let go. Oh my gosh. Jamie. Relax. Like, please, knock it off. And he is being a friend. Besides, keep in mind, guys, this stream is for someone. Okay, so this is definitely going to take a little bit, but that's okay. Thanks, Trevor, for changing the subject. Okay, so I'm just going off an image, like an actual hell gun, and then I'm kind of like piecing in what it will look like on an arm. So it's kind of like reminding me of Cyborg's plasma cannon. That's why I'm kind of like doing it like that. Because he's like, he holds out his hand and he's like, so yeah, it's weird, I know. Oh gosh. No, all he wants is... I'm doing good. Yeah, exactly. Booyah! So I kind of want to do like a square because it's like connected, but I also want to make sure that he has like a wrapping around him so he could put his ammunition in there. So it's like infinite ammunition, if you kind of know what I mean. Hmm. Well, of course you had to say it. Hey, Red from Team Titans. Yes, they are from Team Titans. Welcome to the stream, Red, by the way. Alright. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start adding the dowels and all that stuff to it. Jamie, everyone knows I'm with you, so stop it. And I'm just going to remove that comment because it's not true, so stop. Okay, so I want like long barrels. So 2. So I'm going to do 4. There we go. Just make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you. See, I read that. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great day, okay? And a great week. Okay, that's being rude. Really. Really. Stop. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to slice these. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Well, it's okay. Thank you. Well, actually, Christmas is on the 25th. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So it's like, yay! So if I'm not here, just know that I love you guys. And I'll make it up to you, okay? Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just like slapping down these wires right now. So this way I can kind of put them together. And of course you just add to that. Ah, Trevor! You, watch Freddy. Go. go watch Freddy now. Well, what I wanted to do is on Christmas, I wanted to actually do a nice Christmas stream where I just probably do a talking stream or something like that. So we can all hang out, everyone. And just like, you know, we all get together. That's what I really wanted to do. I can't get around you. Okay, so I just need to make this a little bit smaller, these guys. Okay, that's, yeah, no. Done. Stop. Positivity. Positivity on the chat, please. Alright. And Nick, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. Oh, really? Damn. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is this. Is that I'm almost finished. I'm going to start adding like the 3 little rings around it. So I have to make sure that this is really, really tiny. Like so. Then what I'm going to do is very, very carefully, I'm just going to go over this just to thin it out. Now, I know this is going to be weird, but I'm going to shove a wooden dowel in there. So this way it's actually stays. There you go. Now I'm just going to peel this off really carefully. There you go. Now I'm just going to add a little pee-pee hole to it. Like so. Okay. Now I'm just making sure that this kind of like ends up a little bit perfect. I don't want to squish them all together, because I do want it to actually have a little bit of space here and there. There we go. Now I'm just going to very carefully go with my needle nose tool, kind of space it out just a bit more. Wait, what? Okay. I'm just like looking, I'm just like, wait, what did I miss? Okay, now I'm just going to take this, scoop out a lot, because this is a big bond, keep that in mind, you guys. And now I'm just going to clip it together, like so. Now, where is that wooden dowel at? I'm trying to find that wooden dowel, damn it. Damn it. If not, it's okay. Just to make sure. That everything does not stick together and fold up, because I want it to be straight. So I might actually have to make these a little bit more. Okay. Probably gonna have to do like the machine gun off camera because the way that it is. Because it's so finicky. So I'm probably gonna do that. So right now, I'm just probably gonna work on, I might actually have to pre-bake that. Okay. That's okay. Because it's too finicky. That's okay though. In the meantime, I'm just gonna actually start to work on a little bit more kind of like details in the back area. Let's see, I love the snow texture. Well, I have a lot to do with the snow texture, but in the meantime, I'm actually going to work on the ammo. Let's see, what is the different colors? Well, it's gonna consist of basically like the soft grays. So he's gonna be gray. What I like on my tacos? Well, I like, when I make them homemade, I do, green peppers. And, like, if I'm doing chicken, so I make a fajita. And then I do, red peppers, green peppers, and, yellow peppers or orange peppers. And then I stir that up, and then I make the fajita sauce. We don't use package. Well, I don't use package. And then I do some onions and stuff like that, and fresh steak or chicken. And then I like putting lettuce, and then I like putting some cheese, some sour cream, some salsa sauce, and all that. So it's pretty much self explanatory. And lots of tomatoes. Then sometimes I like to put fresh cilantro and everything with a squeeze of lemon. Yeah, so it just creates that yummy gooiness. Like that, it just creates more flavor. And then I like to put a little bit of chili powder in there and some taco seasoning and stuff to bring it out, like to bring out that spice. And then for basically, so think of like a stir fry. That's how I like to do my fajita tacos, but then you add fresh parsley or cilantro, and then you kind of like add lemon juice. If you want, you can use cayenne pepper. That's up to you. You use spices of what you want. Now, for the normal typical ground beef, I just use ground beef, the taco seasoning that I make. And then after I do, it's like just simple, easy, and then just do cheese, and then do sour cream, and then lettuce, tomatoes, so on and so forth. So it's basically the same thing, but it's just ground beef. And sometimes I like to marinate the meat. But I always work with fresh ground beef, though. That's the thing. Then, if you like, you can always top it off with, like, fresh good stuff. Because keep in mind, too, the fresher the herbs, the better. So, this is supposed to be a fresh taco. And you can use pulled pork if you like, vegetarian meat, whatever. Vegetarian cheese if you're into that. But I'm a meat lover, so just saying. Hey, Cookie! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh my gosh. I would love that. Like, I love tacos. You know how I am. I'll take a picture and I'll be like, credit to, like, ugh. I actually would love to do a cooking stream. Oh, really? No, but the sad part is that I'm around there. Like, I heard about it, but, like, I'm in, like, without giving it away, Silverberry. So, I was like, shit. And then plus I didn't want to worry about I didn't want someone to worry about me. Yeah, same here. But that happened last year too, so, and it was right around Christmas time too, so I'm wondering if we got because they did catch a serial killer that was around our area, but I don't think, I don't know, who knows, right? Because this happened again, like last year, that happened the same. Right in the exact same spot too, that's the thing. Well, not a Christmas killer, but like, certain killers have like certain areas where it could be someone that kills around there all the time, so it has to be someone either near the apartments or that's his ground, like that's his comfort. That's the thing. Oh shit, really? But who knows, like, frick, if that happens, then. But I highly doubt that. something, but who knows. It's kind of like scary too because Christmas makes you do weird shit as well. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Yeah. See, there was a body near my area, near Silverberry and Mill Creek area, and they dished it out in the forest because I actually live right near a forest. So that's the thing. Well, that's pretty much how I am. Yes, I know you are, Jamie. Yes, you should. And I'll grade you on it. Because Nikki doesn't fuck around with cheesecake. And don't go cheap, Trevor, on cheesecake. Trust me on that. Don't. You'll thank me after. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing more of the texture. Holy shit, I used a lot of clay. I was looking back on this and I'm like, holy fuck. Hey, Brother Bear. There we go. Now I'm just going to clean this up because this is just nasty. Jesus. Cheesecake sounds good. It is good. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some more tinfoil. Ah! Thank you, Brother Dom. It's a killer Frosty the Snowman. My boob is in the way right now. Oy. So I gotta do texture, and then I gotta do a little bit more, which is, I'm gonna be doing back spikes, which is gonna be easy, but I gotta pre-bake them. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my tool, like a paintbrush and all that. You're going to see what I'm going to be doing. So this is a little bit easier. So I'm just wrapping this up right now. So I can get in these ridges right here. Then I have my other small tool, which keep in mind too, is that I love these tools because I can add so much texture to it, but it's just, it's going to take a while. Now I have a couple things that I have to do, like I have to still add the details, the back spikes, and then I got to make the machine gun, but this is going to be off stream the machine gun though, because I seriously have to like pre-bake it in so many ways. And then I have to do the moss and all that stuff. The moss I do have to get some glue for, but other than that, I also have to do like a resin casting on that, and that's completely different. So that is just going to be something that I have to do. But like I said, you guys, if you guys have my Discord, you know you can go in there, and after I'm going to be posting a finished products. I'm doing okay, Dom. You? until it's finished. Which, like I said, I have to do the couple of the back spikes, which is just going to be pre-cooked stuff like I did to the teeth. And then I got to make the machine gun, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. So nothing like really too thing. And then I have to cook it. So I have to cook the actual figurine itself. And this figurine is going to roughly take about a full half an hour to an hour. So you guys, I'm going to probably, after when I'm done, I'm going to be painting it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to do a video on it and all that. That's okay, Jamie. Like I said, this is an art stream. Like I said, I'm having some fun and I'm spending time with friends, and this is for someone. Okay, well, you could call me if you want. If you want to go to sleep. Pretty much. Yeah, so I have to actually take time to bake this, because the baking is gonna take a while, and I have to double check because this might actually take an hour and a half just to bake. Whatever you say, Jamie. Dom, I don't want you to get yelled at. But you know what? If he wants to be like that, then hey, you guys have more time with me. How does that sound? It's just the baking time. So I could come back for like the painting part, if that's the case. Thank you. It's taking forever, but you know what? Nick is definitely going to love this. Exactly. And this figurine is probably going to take me all night, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, gosh. I'm not rushing this, Jamie. This is for someone. So I want to make sure it's perfect. Okay. Okay, so this is where the teeth are going to go. Right here. Now, the teeth are going to be pre-baked. Same with the spikes. Welcome back, Chris. Freddy Krueger, yeah, pretty much. Meet the Frosty the Snowman. Now, where is my blade? Thank you. Thank you, Brother Dom. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. Now, I just want to picture... Okay. Because keep in mind, this is where all the machine ammo is going to go. Now I have to do each and every bullet. But I'm going to wait because I'm going to have to paint them and all that stuff. So that's going to be little details that are off camera because that It's going to be very time consuming. Oh my god, ew. Slobber. Slobber all over the place. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's going to have a gun. So his arm is, this part right here is going to actually be part of a machine gun. And what happens is when his victims try to run away, he shoots them in basically the leg. And then he grabs them by the limbs. And then slowly and surely picks them up. And slowly starts to look at them with his beady eyes. And then he takes his claws. Then he slowly slashes your chin. Just when you're caught looking at him, one of his hands just goes up and rips them apart. And he devours each and every fucking limb. Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. Yes. Don't mind me. Yeah, he definitely ain't messing around. This is literally, yeah. And then when his victims fight back, the only thing is that he needs to regenerate. Yeah, I was actually thinking about probably doing a drawing on this too. Then I have to place the bullets exactly where they're supposed to be. I just now looked at the chat, Jamie. I see. I'm almost done anyways, because I have still a lot of things that I have to do off camera anyways. It's sad, but yes. Alrighty. Because I still gotta do the teeth. But that's like pre-baking. So after, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait and let me see. Because I have to do the ammo and then I have to I have to paint this. Individually, I got to put them on. Little by little. So the finer details are going to have to be done definitely off stream. But other than that, this is practically it for now. And I'm loving it. I might add a little bit more of, like little banks of snow, since I do have a little bit leftover clay. So I'm going to do that, and then after I'll be fully done with that big, huge 1-pounder. So I used 2 pounds of clay, which is perfect because you know why? Because it was fun creating this. Okay, so I'm just going to slice it up. Then I'm just definitely going to create a little bit more of volume for this. And I'm just going to keep building up and building up on this. Like so. And then I'm going to take my tin foil that I had. Then I'm going to slowly start to put on the details just a bit more. You want to draw something for me? Yes, I do. Basically, I actually, at the bottom, when the piece is done, I do sign them. And I want to get a wood engraver because they have one over at Michael's right now. And it's a very good quality one, but it's you know, in due time, then I'll actually engrave my initials to it. But I usually use a black Sharpie, and since I got the waterproof pens now, just in case if someone wants to rub it off, then yeah, good luck on that. But I did want to engrave all my stuff, like right at the wooden plaque, so this way someone can't like freaking literally try to, you know, cover it up or something, or paint it. Yeah, I don't mind that shade. You can definitely draw something for me. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I just whipped clay in my eye. Yes, and just in case if I don't see you, have a great Christmas, Chris. And thank you so much for stopping by and being here. Yeah, he is, Jamie. You can't stop someone from doing that. That's just like telling someone they can't draw. Don't even. Merry Christmas. I would love to see you draw. How about that, Dom? You draw me a stick figure. Oh, I'm loving this. Alright, I'm going to have enough space so I can put the moss down so it's not like overpowering, but this is what it looks like so far. And when it's done, I'm going to show you guys, and yeah, and hopefully you guys are going to love it. So I'm going to show you. I still have to do the machine gun and everything else, but that's what it looks like so far. So I'll decide on to do a painting stream, if not because of the way that everything is. But I'll definitely do a finished product video and just do a little video so you guys can see or something. I don't know, or take a picture. But yes, there it is. So the only thing that I have to do is I have to do the back spikes, which are going to be pre-done. And then I have to do the individual little teeth. And then little by little right here, I have to do the small details of the ammunition, but I won't be able to because I have to paint the figure. And then I have to gently place each and every one. And then I have to put moss all the way around here. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm super duper excited how it turned out. I still have, like I said, a bit more, but for what it is worth, I freaking love it. So yeah, you guys are gonna see me paint it, or if not, I'll be painting it off stream because it depends on how long this takes. But I think the baking time is literally gonna take me almost 2 hours to do. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And just in case if I don't see you guys tomorrow, just know that I do care about you guys a lot, and thank you so much for being here on the stream. And Frosty, I hope you like it so far. But yes, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye!